Having never been gripped by strange and sudden hands in the darkness, having never fingered the wooden handles of kitchen knives like rosary beads, she was too young to understand subtext. And so the warning was absurd. Don't marry no man that ain't your baby's father. Don't tempt fate with a pretty girl, or one who won't speak up. And he said her mother was the most beautiful woman he'd ever seen before the kids. Before each child made her belly hang lower, tattooed each thigh with a strain of accommodation, emptied her breasts, and dragged them down. And something inside that girl curls into the tight knot of a fist that will never actually swing every time he opens his mouth. You girl, you look like your mama. You look like her when she used to look like herself. And his hand tightens his grip around the sweaty cylinder of the beer can. She won't believe you. She loves me. She married me, and you? Well, she just had you. An accident. You think your mother doesn't see the way you look at me? The way you brush against me every chance you get? She does. Because you can't hide what you are. And she begins to avoid mirrors. Begins to hide from her own face, convinced she wears it like an invitation. No. Your mother will send you away. And do you know what they do to pretty girls in foster care? You'll beg to come back home. And I'll be here, waiting for you. And it is amazing how years after he has taken away what he has taken away, he still takes away every refuge. Cannot drink. Everything hard enough to blur memory is wrapped in his kisses, always stumbling towards her throat. Anything light enough to not be him is his friends, on the worst nights when some neighborly impulse to share overtook him. Is the boys that she has tried to paint over him with. Cannot turn to women. Their affections taste too much like his fingers, made slick by her mother's early evening ignorance, made slicker still by her own midnight shame. Cannot run away when she keeps stumbling headlong into mirrors. Every pretty girl on a bar stool drinking forget, eyeing the idiot in the corner with a familiar and malicious smile is her, thinking he can see what she is her, thinking everyone must see the way she looks at him, is her, thinking she cannot hide it. Having never picked up a knife that did not feel like the possibility of a prayer coming true, her warning to the girl made perfect sense. Don't marry no man that ain't your baby's father. And it is amazing the things you'll say to little girls hoping they will never have to understand you. Amazing the way a pretty grandmother's hands can wring themselves around nothing at all as if searching for the right neck or knife. Amazing the way those knives tumble over each other in the kitchen drawers just waiting. Waiting for a pretty grandmother's hands, waiting for any spark in a 10-year-old girl's eyes that say she has a word for subtext now.